Ladies and gentlemen, the placings are completed in the spring yearling heifer class in our Brown Swiss show. At this time, we'd like to recognize our second place junior entry, if she'd please take a step forward. Entry 1853, Giebert Broker Pumpkin, exhibited by Cassandra Giebert of Wauwaka, Indiana. The winning junior entry and second place in the class is entry 1859, Bodell Precious Adele, exhibited by Sarah Harn of Brooklyn, Wisconsin. Third place honors in the class go to entry 1847, Top Acres Braden Sachet, exhibited by Ken Main and Peter Vale of Copake, New York. And your winning entry in the first bred and owned in the class is entry 1845, Arethusa Braden Nadia, exhibited by Arethusa Farm, LLC of Litchfield, Connecticut. Congratulations. Judge Top, your comments on this class.
Wow. I think we got a heifer that just comes to the top of the class fairly easy for us. She's a heifer. She puts it all together. She's sharp. She's dairy. She's angular. Walks with a tremendous set of feet and legs. You love the femininity that she has through that head and neck. But she's a heifer. She's got plenty of size and scale, has plenty of length from end to end, and also she's got plenty of width. She goes ahead of the heifer in second. The heifer in second, when she was out away from us, we didn't know if she was going to be big enough. But when she's in line, she's a heifer, just follows her first place heifer. She's straightening her lines. She's got the straightness across the top. You admire the hardness across the top she has. She a heifer walks with a tremendous set of feet and legs. And today she has an advantage over the real dairy heifer coming out in third. The third place heifer I all moved into the second spot, but she's a heifer. She's not strong enough in the loin today for us. She's a heifer, just don't maybe track as well on her feet and legs to follow her first two heifers. She's just not as correct as her first two heifers. But she does have that depth and openness of ribs. She's sharp, she's dairy, she's angular. She's a heifer, you admire the size and scale, the stretch that she has. Just heifer, I like to strengthen her up in that loin, have her a little neater about that tail head setting to get her any higher in the class. She has an advantage over our fourth place heifer. She's a little more feminine through that head and neck today, cleaner throughout. You admire the fourth place heifer. She's a heifer, has plenty of size and scale. You really like the length of frame that this heifer has. You love the width that she has. And that's what gets ahead of the real stylish heifer coming out in fifth. The fifth place heifer is not a big heifer, but she's a heifer. She is correct. Just like to make her a little cleaner all the way through. Clean her up in that head and neck today. Maybe just give her a little more rear flank today. But you admire the straightness of lines that she has. And she's just so much more straighter across the top line. I'm giving her advantage. She's a little cleaner in that head and neck today over the real big, tall heifer coming out in sixth. You admire the sixth place heifer. Really lovely frame. You admire the size and scale. Just heifer, like to give her a little more rear flank to get her any higher in the class. She goes ahead of the heifer in seventh. The seventh place heifer is a heifer. When she gets in line, the heifer has a tendency to fall apart. You like to give her a little more uphill run, a little more front end as well. But a nice group of spring yearlings in our Brown Swiss show.